Hey. Hey. Hello, everyone. I got a quote for you. You guys ready for this? Okay. I'm going right to the quote today. I feel like that. And then we'll do some introductions. Like when Rob snapped at me the other day, that was scary. And you all thought I was so calm. But inside I was saying, Gloria Noonan, don't call him a bug-eyed sociopath with a little man complex. Do not say that his hair makes him look like a dirty Q-tip, or that he resembles an older gay Jonas brother, or a midget Filipino Fonzie.
I know what movie this is. I'm just curious. Criddle, you know the movie?
No, I don't.
Do you know? We have a studio audience here today. Nope. Grown Ups.
Yep, it's grown-ups.
I was
love
like
that part.
I kept on thinking, I'm like, I know this. I know this part. I know what it is. And then finally, when you said Gloria, for some reason, even though I'm terrible with names, I was like, oh, I know what this is.
Yeah. That's the part right after he, what's his name? He gets up on the... He gets up on the deck, and then he's going to jump off into the water, and then he sees a turtle. He goes, turtle! And he doesn't jump off.
Why don't I remember that part?
Because it's when he thought that, or when
I thought this was like after
Rob Snyder's character thought that David Spade
was,
sleeping with his daughter.
Yep.
So,
and this is after already the arrow's been in his foot, right?
Yep. But yeah, so here we go. Yeah, welcome everyone to Utterly Useless, the most useless podcast in the world, but it is utterly useful. I don't know. I always try and make up something different. That one was a bad one. I didn't stick the landing on that one. But with us today, taking Brett's spot, is Tim Criddle. Welcome.
Tim,
welcome, brother.
I am the wise soul of the podcast today.
Yep. He's our philosophizer.
Philosophizer. Isn't that from Zoolander?
Yeah, something like that. And then with us, as always, is Jeremy.
Oh, I'm just boring. Sorry.
It's hard to get excited when we have Criddle here.
Yeah, I know.
About
right?
you being here. We
I
see
know.
you all the time.
Yeah. You have to look across the table at my pretty face the whole time.
Ow. So yeah, we have we have, of course, Spin the Wheel, some other stuff in between, because we're throwing it together because Brett's our man. No,
if he can't do it, no one can.
Yeah. And then we'll finish off with a Fisticuffs Toy Story ? And our recommendations. So let's get to it and go right into Spin That Wheel.
You just skipped Merit Badge.
I just get Merit Badge. So let's get our Merit Badges. I have no clue what mine will be. So
all right. So I'll
shows
go
you
first.
how prepared I was today.
All right, I'll go first. I get the refund Merit Badge.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm very happy about this. For all those listeners that listened to the last episode, I won the good fight, and I got all my money back from Turo, where my Turo host charged me $150 for our rental car being so quote unquote unclean, and it was dumb. But yeah, the guy. Once I stopped emailing with a robot, which I was kind of surprised how long that went on back and forth. And then finally, the human's like, oh, yeah.
Did you have to go through like 40 CAPTCHAs just to be able to talk with the...
No, but the thing I don't like about them is like you send them an email, and I never realized how much I don't like not receiving a confirmation email that my email was received. Like, because you know that, like, hey, your ticket number is this kind of thing. Yeah. And I didn't get any of that. I was like, so is my email in the abyss somewhere? Is it? And so finally the robot sent like the terms and conditions. I read through those, and I'm like, hey, apparently he's supposed to supply proof. Show me proof. And then finally I get that point, I got a human, and then they're like, oh, there's definitely, this is not an issue where we need to charge you at all. Let me refund your money immediately. And guess what day the refund went through? July 4th. That was my independence. Just kidding.
Wow.
That makes no sense whatsoever. But
That was his declaring independence from fees.
yes. But yes, I mean, so the continuation of last episode's recommendation, do I recommend Turo? As long as you don't have a bad experience like I do. I would say read the reviews, make sure, because I read the reviews afterwards, and this guy's notorious for charging people fees for cleaning the car. And so I would read through people's reviews, and if they do that, I would not rent the car from them. So yeah.
So this guy is literally just doing it to charge fees, is what it sounds like.
Well, what it seems
And
like
hoping that people don't fight it.
something like that. Yeah. I mean,
Boo.
But the thing is crazy about him is he's like rented his car about 15,000 times. And it's like, that's crazy.
Maybe he just has an extra car.
Yeah.
And buys it.
Because he's been on the app, it seems like, since almost its beginning. So,
because I've actually heard some people use Turo to pay their Teslas.
Oh, really?
Their Tesla payments.
That's funny. Like, but they rent out another car or they rent out their Tesla?
So they rent out their Tesla until it's
gotcha.
paid off.
Gotcha.
Actually, that's kind of that'd be an interesting way to get just like a fleet of cars and then you're just a rental company.
That's what I think this guy is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he handles it very much like a business. And so I think if I were to look up, if there's a way to look up, I think he has more than one car on Turo. I would assume, just the way he does it.
There's got to be some money in that then.
Yep.
My brain's turning.
All right, Criddle, you got
Okay.
a merit badge?
I probably did one of the most useless scouts things you could do. I quit
Oh, wow.
my job.
Wow. So are you right now not working, or you just put in your like 2 weeks or something?
I put in my notice.
Okay.
So I'm quitting my job and moving on to another job.
Do you have a gap between those jobs? I'm just curious.
I'll have about a week.
A week? Oh, that's nice.
He's gonna be a male model.
Male model. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I've been working on myself.
What kind of where can we see you modeling?
It's going to be a local bar.
He's just gonna stand there on the top of the bar. They pay him by the hour,
and he just looks
It's
around and
gonna
goes,
be
"Ee."
It's going to be one of those guys outside that holds the sign and shakes it.
Oh, that's what we call a model these days.
Yeah.
No, but we're happy because Krill's gonna be moving to Utah, and not too far from us. So, yay!
Right around the corner.
Won't even have to zoom in anymore.
The last hail from Idaho.
Yeah. Before
Idaho.
it gets nuked. Actually, we're just gonna miss and hit Wyoming.
I'm just curious, Criddle, what does your merit badge look like?
A guy walking out the door. Bye.
I have all kinds of imagery in my head with that, but I won't go with it.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yep. What is that movie? Oh, from Half Baked. He's like, I hate you. I hate you. You're cool. I hate you. I'm out of here.
All I have to say is, who's coming with me?
Yeah.
Wow. Can't believe I remembered that.
I like Half Baked. It's a bad movie. Like as I get older, the movie's worse, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
In the 90s, it was fantastic though.
Yeah.
But also I was a youth, so it was like, ooh,
Youths.
I'm watching this.
Okay. I guess it's mine. Now, my merit badge is the chocolate wasted merit badge.
Well, I want to get wasted.
I want to get totally wasted. I want to get wasted every single day of my life. I want to get chocolate wasted.
No, you don't need to get wasted. It's okay.
So this week I was surfing the interwebs.
Did you hang 10?
Yeah. Hang 10, baby. And I found Mr. Beast's Feastables chocolates. I was like, hey, I'll go check it out. I haven't really checked it out before. And so I get there and I'm looking, I'm like, oh man, for 10 chocolate bars, it's $30. Like, nah, And so I was like, I backed out or something like that. And it's like, here, put in your number and get a discount code. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll see it. See what 15% does. Maybe I'll buy 10. I got 69% off of an entire order. So $115 order turned out to be $40 for 50 chocolate bars.
That's cool.
So me and my wife are going to get chocolate wasted.
Woo, woo, woo.
And I get a
Yeah.
shirt.
You got a shirt. It's going to say beast
So.
on it.
And then when I win a Tesla and 10 grand, I'll come down here and I'll quit. Just kidding.
You're going to come down where?
I'm going to come down here right before podcast and say, I'm quitting.
Oh,
I got
okay.
a Tesla and 10 grand. I'm going to go put it all on black
That's funny.
and then lose it all and then come groveling back. So, yeah. I'm going to get chocolate wasted.
Chocolate wasted.
It's the only way to go.
And my merit badge is literally the girl on Grown Up saying, I want to get wasted.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's move on to spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel.
The wheel of misfortune. I guess I'm going first.
Yep. So this is Spin the Wheel, where we have 10 categories of questions. And the wheel will decide which questions we're going to ask one another. So Taylor is up first. Spinning the wheel.
And it'll be the one that,
Kiss, marry, kill.
okay. Kiss, marry, kill. Pizza, sushi, burgers.
So what is the difference between marrying and kissing when it comes to food? I understand killing, we're not eating it anymore, I'm sure.
Leave it up to your imagination, Jer.
Okay. I guess it's always in my house. It's like an infinite supply. Because it's marriage. You're together forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sushi, pizza, and what? Burgers?
Burgers.
Oh my gosh. The good choice, the healthier choice would be sushi to marry for me. Like, because if I ate pizza and
Oh,
hamburger.
and the sushi does not, if you eat a ton of it, it will not give you mercury poisoning.
Oh, good. Good. That's good to know. So I got like the prime sushi with no mercury in it.
Well,
or-
apparently, like all fish has mercury in it, and so you shouldn't have a lot of sushi. That's
Interesting.
according to my
I know-
sister who does weird research.
I just know that there's some that have way more mercury than others, and so
Yeah.
you need to go get
Mm.
certain ones over another. What about you, Critter? What are you thinking?
I'm not a big fan of sushi, so that's probably going to get murdered.
I
It's already dead.
But
Stop.
do I want to make out with a hamburger or a pizza?
No. Well, I'm going to just assume that it's not just one style of that food. Because either way, this would suck.
yeah, it's just like if you're marrying
It's
someone,
just-
they
it's
put
just
on
not-
different
Clothes.
dresses
Yeah.
and different clothes. So yeah, it could be multiple.
I'm marrying hamburger. Hamburger.
Don't make your buns look big. Go put on something different.
And I'm kissing. No, and darn it. Why am I doing this? Maybe.
See, I did this to myself because those are my 3 favorite foods.
Yeah, I'm marrying hamburger, and I'm kissing sushi, and I'm killing pizza.
How dare
Mm.
you?
I'm sorry, but pizza is losing favor in my life every day because like I just have it too much.
Jude, hold me back. I'm going to slap your dad in the stupid face.
Yes, my son is here listening. Jude, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Jude.
Let's see. We're going with kill, sushi, kiss, burger, marry, pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Which one are you gonna do, Taylor?
This is what I have had that question in probably since we started the show. And it's been like, I don't want to do it because then I have to decide.
Oh, gotcha. So you don't want to come face to face with reality of what it would be.
Yeah. I don't think sushi would be a good kisser because you need to have the entire thing in order for it to taste good.
It's true.
So I won't be kissing
But
sushi.
the way I look at it with the kissing is like it was gonna be like a one night stand kind of. I'm eating it and then I won't eat it again because now I'm married.
For the kissing?
Yeah,
No, you gotta kiss it.
you gotta kiss
You
it.
gotta make out with it.
But I'm marrying a hamburger, so am I gonna just sit next to it on the couch and watch TV?
Of course. No, you get to eat it, but
I only literally get
If
to
you're-
kiss the food.
but if you're just like giving it a little smack, then you don't get any of the flavor.
Okay, well if I'm kissing, I'm kissing pizza then,
You're kissing pizza.
and
then?
killing sushi because it's either marrying sushi or killing sushi at that point.
Yeah. See, and that's so I'm not kissing sushi. What would I rather make out
And
with?
sushi's already
A
dead.
pizza. I don't think I'm gonna make out with pizza because that'll probably burn my tongue.
You can wait till it cools down, or are you just impatient?
You gotta eat it while it's hot, bro.
You can eat it while it's like warm
Yeah, that's true.
Or cold.
or cold. Yeah, there's the morning
Oh,
pizza.
I will not make out with cold pizza.
But you'll eat cold pizza.
No, I don't. I always heat up my pizza.
You always heat up.
Yeah, I don't like cold pizza.
What about you? You eat?
I like cold pizza.
Yeah, cold pizza's.
I'm weird that way.
It-
I like
It's
my
a breakfast.
But yet you love Chinese food.
Oh,
for breakfast.
cold Chinese food is.
Yes.
I would rather have cold Chinese food for breakfast than probably eating Chinese food for dinner.
Really? I just want both.
That's true. I want both too. Okay.
This is your
Hmm.
question and you're struggling.
This is why it's taken me so long to. I think I'm going to marry. I'm going to marry sushi. I'm going to kiss pizza and kill the burger. I'm sorry, burger. I'll have you for lunch today. That's too hard because, yeah, no, did I say I was going to kiss sushi? No, kiss pizza.
Yeah, kiss pizza and kill sushi.
Yeah.
Now here's a question.
No,
If
actually,
you-
I'm going to kill pizza and make out with the burger.
You gonna kill sushi and make out with burger?
No, I'm going to marry sushi,
Oh, marry sushi.
make out with the burger
Okay.
because you can't really like kiss pizza and get the flavors where I feel like a burger you can get more
You
of the
could slip
flavor.
in some tongue.
I'm not slipping the tongue. I am literally like shoving it into my face and just going at it like a few teenagers.
That's funny.
Now, if you marry a food, do you eat that food too, or is that
Yeah.
off limits?
Yeah, that's a good point. If I'm eating this food, like all of a sudden, am I alone now?
No, yeah, you can eat it.
And then it just pops right back.
Yeah.
Goes boop. Okay. All right. Spin the wheel. It's my turn now. Oh, I guess no, it's Girl's turn. What would you have done?
Oh gosh. Let's
I have an image of making out with a hamburger.
Yeah.
2 patties.
Oh yeah. Are you doing it
Okay.
pastrami?
Well,
No.
we're gonna keep this on brand with grown-ups. What would you
Sweet.
have done if somebody jumped on your face naked while swimming in a pool?
Oh yeah, that's grown-ups too, isn't it?
Grown-ups too,
No, wait. Yeah, grown-ups too.
or one.
That one?
Yeah, two.
I think I've
Two.
only seen
Yeah.
that once. So you jump on your face.
Naked.
Yeah,
naked.
so he jumps on your face naked.
Uh-huh. What do I do at that point?
What would you do?
Oh, I would fight my way out of there. I wouldn't do much more than that other than
Well,
just,
how big is this person?
Heavy set.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in survival mode. I'm getting out of there as fast as I can.
What if you get stuck?
Then I die.
That's a problem.
That would be the worst way to go.
It would be.
Because I'm already scared. I'm already scared of water a little bit.
That reminds
Like-
me of Billy Madison where
Like they say drowning is peaceful, but that terrifies me for some reason, like drowning.
yeah. It reminds me of Billy Madison though with the principal who was the wrestler And he kills
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy. He's like, he was supposed to pinch my leg if he was running out of air. Yeah. I would just fight my way out of there. And then after I got out, I'd just run. I'd run away and just be like,
I'd get out and start throwing crap at this person.
Does it help if you know the person?
I think it makes it worse because then you have to see this person.
I think it makes it better because I know that my life's not completely in peril at that point if I know him. Unless I
See,
know.
but chances are they did it for fun, and now they're going to rub it in your face for like ever.
Literally?
Remember the time that I
Literally.
Literally.
yeah, exactly. Remember that time I jumped
See,
buck naked and hit you in the face? That was so
at
funny.
that point, I would find something and swat their naked body with it repeatedly.
Oh, pulling out a switch.
Yep, exactly.
Nice.
Pull them down under.
Yep. And be like, oh, we're going to leave some red marks on this body. You're going to remember this.
Okay, yeah. I think it. See, I would hope that it would be a stranger because then maybe they didn't mean to do it. That's what I would tell myself is they didn't mean to do it. They didn't see me there. So I'll take a random stranger.
A naked person jumps on you. Oh, I didn't see that.
But you don't know where they've been.
That's true. Sir, you have an STD on your face.
Ah.
No, I'll take a random stranger because then I never have to see them again. And hopefully no one of like my relatives or anyone was there to witness this.
And no videos were put on YouTube.
Sir, that's a lot of hair.
Oh, man.
Like Puss in Boots on.
Oh,
Hairball.
Hairball. Oh, I don't know if I'd want it to be a stranger. Probably would be a stranger. I'd prefer that. Because that way my reaction on the other side once I get out can be a little bit more candid and not held back.
Because chances are if it's someone you know, it's going to be filmed. It's going to end up on YouTube. And you're forever going to be known as butt face guy.
Hey, you're Bill's butt face guy. All right. My turn.
We are throwing out some fire today.
Yeah. And then it's going to all end with me. With how much?
See, Brett, you're missing hilarity.
All right. How much money would you have to be paid to retrieve your own phone that has dropped in a camping latrine? Like outhouse?
I've actually thought about this multiple times. Because, like, I think it's one of those things when you actually go in to use the camping thing, you're like, what if I drop my phone in this? Like, what if it slipped out of my pocket and it fell down there? At that point, I'm like, I have the protection. I'm just going to go get a new phone.
Yeah. So the scenario is it's one of those deep ones where, like, if you were to stand up in there somehow without sinking, that you would maybe barely be able to touch the top of the seat. So, you know, if you're in there, you're in there. You can't just reach down in and somehow stay unmessy.
So you can't like rig up something like in the Sandlot and try and retrieve it?
Nope, you got to go in there.
Okay. So I actually have a story when were you guys in the Scouts? Were you guys Eagle Scouts?
Yeah.
Yep.
So did you guys do the Order of the Arrow?
Uh-huh.
So for part of that, we had to stir latrines at this camp.
Ew.
Oh.
Why?
Because they were getting full, I guess. I don't know. But
I didn't know you did Order of the Arrow.
Yeah, I did.
Where you can't talk for 24 hours.
Yeah. It was a nightmare. You couldn't pay me enough to do that. Well, actually, maybe you could. Yeah, I think it'd be around like 10 million. Because you have to get down and you're standing on crap up to your like.
Oh, you had to get down in it?
Most of the time you do.
Ew.
If it's just reaching down and grabbing it, then that changes things a little
No,
bit.
I'm talking about your story specifically. You had to get in there?
No, we didn't have to get in there, but we had to find a really long stick.
That sounds like some random slave labor right there.
I didn't. I
That sounds
I ended
weird.
up gagging so much that my friend just did it. He thought it was funny because he's weird like that.
Yeah. So keep in mind, this has the value of your own phone in this scenario. So, I mean, with that might decrease the value of what you'd be willing to jump in there for.
Yeah, you're jumping in, like going down into it.
Yes, you're going into it to get it.
Are you
Or
is
leaving it.
Is it on the top or is it down there?
Because it fell down like vertically, it's kind of, poking out. It fell down so you can see part of the screen. When somebody calls or whatever, you can see it illuminate a little bit, but like
Man,
otherwise it is like half to 3/4 covered.
We are just pounding the bodily stuff today.
Yeah, we are. That wasn't my.
I don't think I can do this. Criddle, I guess you start off with the bidding, and we'll see if I.
This is just a how much, not a bid war.
Oh,
What was for dinner the night before?
Well, it's a random camp. It's not like a scout camp.
Do you get a gas mask? Because I think going down there's a lot of methane. There's a lot of methane. You could die.
I don't. Nope. There's no.
Yeah,
mask.
I'm not going down. I'm just going and getting a new phone. You can't pay me.
If it's my current phone, I'd probably say peace.
I take it you don't have good feelings for your current phone.
It's just old.
Okay.
It's like he keeps calling me names.
It's like
he's so mean.
Well, it's time to upgrade.
Yep. What happened to your last one?
I don't want to talk about it.
It dropped it. If I did that, literally, if I could not, I'm trying to comprehend a world where I couldn't grab it with something, and so it's really hard for me. So, but just knowing that I have to go in there, I don't know how to answer this question myself. Like if I would go in there and do it, I probably, if I had to get my whole body immersed in there, yeah, I would be number one going home that day, no matter what I'm doing at camping or how far I am.
Yeah, and then you have the whole ride home to smell yourself.
I'm leaving my phone. I'm leaving my phone. I'm not doing that.
Ugh. I just got the chills. Just thinking
so we
about
all didn't do it.
There's some things where money just, I'm sure there's some crazy people that would, but they're very liquored up.
All right, Taylor, you get Desert Island.
Okay. Zombie, Gilligan's Island, or Isla del Muerte from Pirates of the Caribbean. Which one would you rather be stranded on?
Isla del Muerte, is that the one on the first one, or what is it?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's cursed.
But Zombie Gilligan Island, like, did all the Gilligan's Island crew turn into zombies?
Yes.
Because, or how many?
Because originally I switched it. It was originally just Gilligan's Island or Island del Muerte. Then I was like, yeah, everyone would pick Gilligan's Island, of course.
Yeah. But like, so that's how many zombies we're talking, though. It's just like the cast of...
Yeah.
Isla del Muerte, though, I feel like doesn't have the... I mean, is there more room on it? Because they don't really show it that I've seen, other than the cave. There's got to be like a top, right?
Okay.
No, I'm just wondering where I'm going to hang out. If I'm going to hang out in the cave...
Yeah, you're probably
treasure.
in the caves.
You know what I could do? I could take a coin every once in a while and then just go walk out in the sea every once in a while, find some food, bring it back, put the coin back, and then eat it. Not that I...
No, but you would still be cursed.
If I put the coin back?
Yeah, because you needed innocent blood to reverse it. Someone who hadn't purposely taken the coin.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to Zombie Island anyway, because I like zombies anyway.
Yeah, same thing. No curses or voodoo magic or any of that. I'll deal with zombies.
Ha, this was a trick question. Here's why you take Isla del Muerte. You suckers. So the only thing that's cursed is the chest filled with those gold pieces.
That's true.
You are literally surrounded by a whole crap ton of gold.
But you don't know how long you're going to be there for.
Yeah, but pirates are going to come there eventually.
And they're gonna kill you.
No, they're not going to kill me. I'm going to be like, hey, I just want a little bit of this. This gold is cursed. You take it. You will. Bleh.
You're gonna be the old man in Indiana Jones that says, something in here is cursed. I will tell you. Except this time I'll tell you if you let me have this.
Yeah, I will take my little bit of gold. It'll be my little nest egg for the rest of my life. I get off the island while you suckers are sitting on there with zombies.
And then they accidentally grab the cursed gold, and you're like, oh, you chose poorly.
Yeah, well, they let me off, and I'm not taking any of those, so they're
Yep.
not going to be hunting me down.
Nope.
So I'm rich, and you guys are on Zombie Island, and you can't get off. In Gilligan's Island, do they get off the island?
I don't know. I have to assume that they did for like a.
Is Gilligan's Island even funny?
I
Has
don't know.
anyone ever watched an episode?
I watched it when I was little, but
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
way back.
I don't remember.
I don't think I've ever had, but yes, I'm rich.
Listeners, let us know.
All right, Criddle. Could you do it?
Could you do it? All right. Could you drive a car across country going backwards the entire time?
Oh, that takes
Does this give
way
me
too much
immunity
focus.
for being pulled over?
It gives you entire immunity.
Okay.
Is it just by going backwards, or can you speed?
You can go backwards speeding as much as you
Oh
want.
my gosh, I don't think you can because it's
I don't think I'd like looking backwards the whole
yeah,
time like
I
that.
couldn't do it.
I'm just like,
Wait a second. With the Tesla I'm going to win
okay.
from Mr. Beast, I'm just going to program it to drive backwards, and it'll put it on autopilot.
You know what you could do, especially with a Tesla, I assume that they have a backup camera. So just look at the screen the whole time.
Watch out, Grandma!
Oh crap, when I go right, it goes left. I forget. Oh, I hit her straight on.
Yeah, I think the only way that you could really do that without getting like car sick and stuff like that would be if you had an autopilot Tesla that you could somehow let it do that.
I did see somebody on some YouTube video that took the outer body of the car and turned it around. And so when he was sitting forward, but it looks like he was driving backwards. I thought that was funny because then he drove it around town and people were very confused.
As they should be. That's awesome, though.
Yep, I can't do it. All right.
Griddle, can you do it?
Oh no, I'd get car sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Lick off is what I got. All right.
Oh, I have a good lick off. So if you need one,
No.
hey.
Hi. All right. Could you lick a random cat that we come across?
More details, please.
No, just like we're, walking through a neighborhood.
There's a cat there?
And a cat was more specifically, we're going downtown.
Downtown.
Yeah, downtown, going to Salt Lake City.
I think I could.
And then you just have to give it probably about 6 inches of licking.
Yeah, I could do it.
You can do it?
Yeah, I'll do it for 500.
You can have it.
Sweet. And I get to pick the cat, right?
It's the first cat we run across.
Okay. Most cats, I seem like they're friendly. Yeah, I'll take that chance.
It's not the friendliness, it's also the filthiness today. If it's a stray cat or it's a house cat.
Wet cat.
I feel like in Salt Lake
Oh, wet cat. Ugh.
I feel like in Salt Lake City, I don't think they have a stray cat problem. So most likely it'll be a house cat that is just outside. So I'll take that chance.
I don't know why, but I really want this to get funded because I'd love to see you lick a cat.
Okay.
I think it would be fun.
Would watch.
And then PETA's going to be all up in our business and be like, hey, you can't just go around licking cats.
You're like, why not? Cats clean themselves. I
I'm
was
just
cleaning the
helping.
cat.
Hairball.
Re-Redit.
Oh, read it.
All right, Re-Redit. Here's the segment where I will read some Reddit questions and you guys get to answer them with your all wiseness and powerfulness. What's
That
a-
lady looks like she's trying not to fart.
There's this cooking show on TV right now. That's paused. All right. What's a job that's romanticized, but in reality sucks? This is by OK_boot5426.
I'd probably the most obvious, a prostitute.
Is that romanticized? I mean, sometimes it is.
It's about romance. Yeah, well, we can't. It's a family show. We can't dive into that one.
UPS driver.
Actually, those guys make bank, and they really like. I know FedEx drivers.
Yeah,
they
FedEx make bank. My understanding of FedEx, and I don't know if this is true. I've never looked it up, but I've heard that they own their routes.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
I'm gonna say pilot, especially if you have a family.
Oh yeah,
because it's like, oh, I get to travel and see the world, but I think eventually that would get boring. And
you're sleeping in hotels all the time.
Sleeping in hotels all the time. Yeah, I think that would be.
Yep, that was literally the things I thought about as I was becoming a pilot. I was like, do I want to do this? Do I want to be gone all the time?
I don't know. Maybe that's the one that comes to mind, or like any type of job that takes you and you're traveling a lot. Then again, a lot of the times those are multi-gajillionaires, so they travel in comfort anyway.
I'm trying to think of like a very romantic. I mean, pilot is a romanticized job. I don't know if there's any romanticized jobs anymore, really, like they used to be.
I mean, if you a chef would be considered a romanticized job too, but
That's
I mean,
what I was thinking of. But
you're in the kitchen a long time.
Yeah. And I don't want Gordon Ramsay to yell at me because my food was undercooked just a little bit.
That doesn't sound pleasant at all.
But then again, Gordon Ramsay, I wonder if he's the guy that just is mean on television and really isn't on what's it called? I don't know. On
Hell's Kitchen?
Like, because there's a lot of times where I wonder if he's just a jerk on purpose on TV and not in real life. Maybe he is. I don't know.
He has kids, so I don't know. I mean, I wonder what his kids would have to say about that.
Yeah. Yeah, chef was one that I was actually thinking of. I think owning a restaurant as well. Because one, oh, it looks like we lost Criddle's hearing.
You can't hear us? That's weird.
I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, owning a restaurant. My in-laws, they had a friend who was a GM of the Brio Grill. You know where that is here in Utah? Next
I've
to
heard of it.
the Cheesecake Factory fashion place. He was the general manager there for a long time. He was in the restaurant game and he'd recently left. But he was like, my whole life was running this place. And finally I got sick of it. So I think owning a restaurant sounds cool, especially if it's like a high-end restaurant, but there's a lot of work to do there.
All right.
I would agree with that.
Here's another question. Why did teens look so much older in the 80s?
It's because they were.
Yeah.
Are we talking like in movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's still the day old. Like, I don't know. Have you guys ever watched Outer Banks?
Yeah.
Like most of these kids who are supposed to be in high school are in their freaking 30s.
Yeah. I'm in high school.
Yeah. So I definitely look like I'm in high school. But yeah, I think it's just because they were. I think that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last question by Android Martian. I like the name.
Android Martian.
Yeah. Okay. What conspiracy theory, if true, would totally upend our civilization into catastrophic chaos? Like the moon landing?
No.
9/11?
I think 9/11 comes to mind. If it really was like our own government that
JFK? If you find out that
Lyndon B. Johnson.
ordered the.
But I think that's in the past far enough that if we were to find out now, it's like, oh my gosh, he's the worst. Because
I feel like, yeah.
I think 9/11, just because there's probably still some people in government
Yeah.
who were there around that time, maybe.
Unless there's some random conspiracy theory that's sooner.
And then aliens. I think
Yeah.
that would really upend our shatter our world.
Yeah. What if, like, in Area 51, we were constantly like, that's where the aliens would come to talk to our leaders.
And then why the heck would they pick in the freaking middle of the desert? I guess technically there's lizard people.
But what if they're afraid of water? That's a good place to be.
Oh,
Signs.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that movie. Oh, wait. And then for Brett, swing away.
Swing away, Meryl.
Every time I bring up Signs, he says that. So that's for you, Brett.
All right. So that will take us to.
Who dis?
All right, I'm filling in for Brett today. Let's pull up my list. This week we're doing Fast and the Furious cast.
Too fast.
Hey,
Too
Criddle,
furious.
since you're filling in for Brett, does that make you our substitute teacher?
Sweet.
Oh, I've wasted my life.
All right, so the cast we're going to focus on today: Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, and Dwayne Johnson.
Rest in peace, brother. Love you.
Okay.
All right.
Was Dwayne The Rock Johnson in any movie with Paul Walker?
No.
I didn't
I
think,
think-
so. I think he already died by that
yeah,
time.
he already passed away.
Yeah. Okay. There are a total of 7 movies we're going to go through.
Alrighty then.
All right. So, number 1, a 2009 comedy. Astronaut Charles T. Baker stumbles upon an alien planet. Things become hostile when the planet classifies him as a zombie brain-eating monster. While in hiding, he crosses paths with a friendly native who offers his assistance to help the astronaut make it back to his ship and return to his home planet. Is it starring Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Dwayne Johnson?
I know this one.
You know this one?
Yes, I do.
This sounds so corny to me. Is the movie corny?
I don't know.
I'm gonna pick Vin Diesel. 'Cause
It's
This-
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
it is?
Yeah.
It's Dwayne Johnson.
It's an animated film
Oh, okay.
where it's kind of like the reverse Alien, where he's an astronaut and he lands on an alien planet.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone thinks that, like, oh, there's an alien, and they're all scared of him. So,
Interesting. Is it good?
no, I just remember seeing a trailer
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
All right, so Taylor's on the board with 1. Next up, when it comes to living the life of luxury, a group of bank robbers live and breathe a specific code when carrying out each heist. Things change when they are presented with their next job: to rob an armored vehicle transporting millions in cash, only to get mixed up with mobsters in the process in this 2010 action movie. Is it starring Paul Walker, Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson?
Ooh, this is like right or
I don't know on this one.
I think I'm gonna go Paul Walker. But I'm not sure if he had passed away by this time.
I'm gonna double down on Vin Diesel
Okay.
and be a part
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
the
say
family.
Paul Walker, just because I think I might have. It sounds Paul Walker-ish to me.
And just to be clear, none of these are Fast and the Furious movies.
Okay.
Okay, you locked in?
Yep.
Taylor's back again.
Oh man. You gonna do a run? You gonna be
I know my Paul Walker, and I know my Vin Diesel, and I know my Dwayne.
Dwayne?
The movie is called Takers.
Huh. I feel like I've seen that name somewhere, but maybe I'm just thinking of Taken.
Takers. Maybe Takers
All
is the prequel to Taken.
The Takers is the other side of the story. It's the people who are the takers.
Yeah,
And
that
then
would make
Liam
sense.
Neeson.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. This 2000 7. Action thriller. Tim Kearney, an imprisoned former Marine, is offered an early release if he agrees to impersonate a recently deceased drug dealer and infiltrate their operations. When things go sour, Tim kidnaps the son of the drug lord and goes into hiding. Is it starring Dwayne Johnson, Paul Walker, Vin Diesel?
Do you know this one?
I don't know this
Okay.
one.
I'm going to go with Dwayne.
I'm going to go with Vin Diesel.
The one time, whenever I do that and I switch to
I think
people.
the reason why I went with Vin Diesel is because he's always plays like kind of the anti-hero type person.
Yeah, he does.
Where Dwayne, he's more of your cut and dry,
Like
bad
in
or
your
good,
triple
like you're
X.
good. Paul Walker, he's more.
He's more good.
He's kind of
good
yeah.
guy.
He's kind of leans a little bit more on the good. So yeah, I'm gonna go Vin
Alright.
Diesel.
Vin Diesel and who else?
And I picked Dwayne.
Dwayne? Well, you're both wrong. It's
Oh.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. We were wrong.
The movie is called Bobby Z.
Bobby Z.
Yeah, I've never heard of that
Yep.
movie.
Okay, next up. It's a movie titled A Man Apart. Agent Sean Vetter is a member of the DEA that is involved in the war against drugs on the U.S.-Mexican border. After a major drug boss is captured, things take a swift turn when a new drug lord known as Diablo, an up-and-coming dealer, seizes control of the operations. Sean and his partner will join forces with the former cartel leader in order to bring down the new dealer in this 2003 crime drama. Is it starring Paul Walker, Dwayne Johnson, Vin Diesel?
I think it's Vin.
I'm going with Paul.
I think it's Vin because this has Vin written all over it.
No,
It's like graffitied
Paulie.
on the wall, like this is a Vin Diesel movie.
All right. Taylor's again.
Oh my gosh, Taylor. I hate you. I'm bad at this game. I always have been.
Yeah, that one screamed Vin Diesel. I have never heard of that movie, but that one just screams Vin
It did,
Diesel.
but I went for
You went for the bitterness. Like,
yeah,
you didn't show up for me, so I'm not showing up for you.
exactly.
Respect.
Okay. All right. Next up is a movie titled Knockaround Guys. Taylor and his 3 brothers, all sons of major Brooklyn mobsters, travel to Montana to retrieve a bag of cash only to cross paths with a powerful and corrupt town sheriff. The path to financial gangs turns weary and became filled with bloodshed and betrayal in this 2001 crime drama. Is it starring Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Dwayne Johnson?
I've seen this movie, but I have no idea.
This kind of seems like a Paul Walker-esque type movie because Vin Diesel and Dwayne, they're lead guys. Paul Walker's kind of a support dude sometimes. So I'm going to go Paul Walker.
I'm gonna go Vin Diesel.
All right, answers locked in. Jeremy's on the board.
I didn't get an offer. I feel like I remember the cover of this, the DVD. So I don't know. I don't remember the movie so well.
Okay. Good job. I slaughtered
All
you,
right.
but okay. I think that's up. I feel like I'm bad at this too. So is this? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, Jeremy still has a chance to tie if he gets the next 2 right.
Well, I'm up 3.
Yeah, you're 3, so we got 2 more. So I have
There's
to
2
go
more.
for.
Oh, there's
I have
2
to go
more,
for a
okay.
run, and you have to go for.
I'll just match you on
2
every
down.
single
Yep.
one.
that.
Okay.
I'll wait till you go.
All right. Next movie titled Snitch. When businessman John Matthews' son is caught with a mysterious package that contained illegal drugs, he is sentenced to 10 years in prison. Police bargain with him to lower his sentence in exchange for a shorter sentence. He refuses, but his father, John, volunteers to go undercover in his place. Things take a deadly turn when he exposes a major drug dealer on the drug trade in this 2013 action drama. Is it starring Dwayne Johnson, Paul Walker, Vin Diesel?
I wish I knew the year Paul Walker passed.
Did you say Dwayne on the last one?
No, I said Paul.
Okay.
The last one, what you said was Vin Diesel.
Oh, I did Vin Diesel.
And what year was this movie?
2013.
2013.
I'm going to go Dwayne.
It just sounds like a comedy to me if he goes undercover anytime. Dwayne the Rock. I'm gonna go Vin Diesel.
Oh, actually, I think it might be Paul Walker. No, I'll go Dwayne.
I think Paul Walker might be passed away by this
Yeah, I
time.
think
That's
he
the only
was.
reason why I'm
Yeah.
hesitant to pick him.
Yeah, I'm going to go Dwayne.
I think Paul Walker passed away in 2013.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe it was his
I-
last movie.
I only know that because I was in Vegas when he passed away.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you're both locked in?
Yep.
All right. The Dwayne Johnson.
Yep. Taylor got it. I'm bad at this.
All right. Last one. Movie titled Vehicle 19, a 2013 crime thriller. Parole breaker Michael Woods finds himself on the run from cops when he discovers a kidnapped prosecutor in the trunk of his rental car. It's a cat and mouse chase and a race against time as Michael must evade the police and expose their corruption while hoping to reunite with his wife. Is it starring Paul Walker, Dwayne Johnson, Vin Diesel?
I think this has to be either Vin or Paul.
I'm going with Paul.
I think it's Paul as well. I'm going to go Paul.
All right, both locked in?
Yep.
And you're both right.
I got 2 and you got like 5.
I got 5, baby.
Not bad.
Well, that sucked.
I think it's because
5-2.
I love Vin Diesel and Paul Walker so much because of I feel like.
What's
we're
your
on the same-
favorite Vin Diesel movie?
My favorite Vin Diesel movie?
Yeah.
I love Pitch Black.
Yeah, Pitch Black is
Pitch
that's
Black
the,
is
the one that
awesome
comes to my
movie.
mind when I think
I like
of Vin
Pitch
Diesel.
Black and, of course, the first Fast and the Furious.
Is there really anything else that he's done that's noteworthy besides
He's done The Last Witch Hunter. I like that one.
I don't even know what that is.
It's kind of more fantasy-like. And I know he likes D&D. So, yeah, like...
I like one of the unknown, not popular. It's known. It's just not popular. For Paul Walker was Joyride. Did you ever watch that? You ever seen that, Criddle?
Joyride, I haven't.
Oh, so they go him and I think it's Scott Conn, which R.I.P. James Conn.
Yeah, we love you, brother.
I think it's Scott Conn. I think that rides with him. Anyway, they're driving across country or whatever, and they get a CB radio and start messing with the semi truck drivers, and then one of them gets mad and he's out to kill them now. It's pretty cool, but
Okay.
it's a one-time watch. All right, well that takes us into
Fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
this week.
It's where we pick things to fight each other.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll die, maybe we won't, but it is fisticuffs. Jazz hands.
So fisticuffs, like Taylor's saying, and we're gonna fight each other this time in a Toys R Us. And for those who have not been alive to see a Toys R Us, it's pretty much a store just full of toys. So,
And
and
yeah.
it's a big toy store. I can't talk. Beep, bop, boop, bop. Usually about the size of like, I don't know, a medium to small size grocery store. Somewhere around there.
I'd say more along the lines of a
Like a Kohl's.
a Kohl's.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, Coles.
So yeah. So we're gonna pick our weapons in there and try to destroy one another. And so Taylor, you're on the clock. You're first. Criddle second. I'm last.
I'm gonna go. You have to go with Legos.
Yep. Good call.
Legos is the one of one here. They're versatile. You can do lots with them. And
Yeah,
yeah,
You
I'm
can
taking
build stuff real quick and then
Yeah, you can build like something to throw at people. Yeah.
and yeah, you can make kind of like a ball kind of thing.
Yeah. People step on them and they hurt.
Yep.
As Jude is
Insinuating.
insinuating.
All right.
Oh gosh. So here I have a quick question before I make a decision. is this Toys R Us with toys from the past, or are they going to be with things of today, toys that are classified as today?
I think
I want to say today.
I don't know. I think anything goes as long as it's not been taken off the shelves like jarts.
Okay, so I can do something like drones.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go with
A
drones.
drone would be in there
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
go with drones.
What are you gonna do with that drone? You're just gonna spy on us?
Maybe he's a man with a plan.
We can put a camera on it and just ram it into people's faces.
And cut them up real good.
That's right.
Okay.
Now, I feel like this
I like
would be
that
in
pick.
almost any Toys R Us,
It's the
regardless
air
of its density. But a baseball bat.
That was on my list.
I don't think it is.
You don't think so?
Because that's sporting equipment.
But what
They don't
about
have
even if
sporting
it's a
equipment.
wiffle ball kind of style?
Like a wiffle ball? I can see the wiffle ball, the plastic ones.
Yeah.
I can see that one. But
I want the
can't see
big
like a
red
full,
one.
The big red
I'll
one.
allow it.
I want the big red one.
I will allow the red one,
Yes.
but not at like an actual.
I don't want
baseball bat.
the skinny yellow one. That will, as soon as I hit you once, it's destroyed.
Yeah.
So
Those old red ones
Yeah.
are sturdy.
they are.
Okay.
I never had one, but I knew a lot of people that had them.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else is there to? I'm gonna go for this similar things to your Legos. I'm gonna go with Hot Wheels.
Oh,
Is that what you wanted?
Okay.
that was on my list.
So and also, if I really want to, I can throw a Hot Wheel up in the air and then hit it with my baseball bat and hopefully try and hit you. Difficulty rating pretty high.
Yeah, that's a nat 20. You have to
Yep.
have to do that.
Oh gosh. Okay. I'm up. I'm gonna go with the classic toy, a yo-yo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Spin
You can throw
around
it
the
and then-
world,
yeah.
throw it.
You're gonna just take some lessons out of Michelangelo's book.
Exactly. Yeah.
Was that number one?
No,
or
that
number
was
two?
Donatello.
No, was it?
No, that
It was
was
Michelangelo.
that was Michelangelo.
That was number two,
Nin-
right?
Number
Watch
two.
the doggy
Walk-
around the world.
That was funny. I don't know why, as a kid, I just loved the around the world bit on that.
Yeah, those movies are classic.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
so
so it's to me.
Yep, back to you. I'm impressed so far of what we've pulled out of this toy store. Because at first I was like, "Oh no, what are we gonna pick?"
Yeah, now it's getting tough.
At first I thought we were all gonna
Oh,
pick
I know what I'm going
Beanie
to take.
Babies or something.
Because there's got to be there's bathrooms there. So you know those really old super soakers that like
Oh,
you weren't supposed to shoot at people's faces because the pressure was like so high. I am taking one of those and I am shooting you guys in the face, hopefully blinding you forever. And then I will kill you with a Lego dagger.
Lego dagger.
Could you do me a favor and fill up your super sucker with like Mountain Dew?
There you go. Go to the vending machine.
Yeah, the vending machine or like the little fridges at the front. Okay.
Exactly.
I will, if I'm going to kill you, I will at least drench you in Mountain Dew.
Thank you.
Thank
I will
you.
appreciate the burn so much better.
A little dignity, please.
It burns and it tastes so good.
I can't see, but I can taste.
Yeah. Like those huge super soakers.
Huge. I don't remember the ones that you're not supposed to shoot in the eyes. I mean, none of them you're supposed to, I'm sure, right?
No, these ones, like the streams are like really thick and wide. And they can hurt, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but as I'm doing this, just like when I think about what I need at the store, I'm literally walking through my childhood Toys R Us.
Ooh, I'm going to take an airsoft gun.
I was wondering when that was going to be picked.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, today, airsoft guns. Why didn't
Yeah.
I pick that earlier?
Oh, yeah, I'm totally taking
I was thinking of
airsoft
Nerf gun. I was like, oh, well, I wasn't thinking airsoft.
So I blind you and then I hit you with tons of little plastic BBs.
Oh, that's probably the best pick so far.
Oh man.
I forgot about airsoft.
Oh man, I'm going Lambo.
Yeah, you're coming out with 2 guns, water and balls.
Oh.
All right, Criddle, you're up. Which is gonna give me some time because I gotta think about this.
Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna have an honorable mention at the end because this is useless now. I'm gonna go with the Slinky.
All right. You're gonna use it to like slap us like the yo-yo?
Yeah, Slinky, or I mean, set traps. I mean, the Slinkies stretch pretty well, and I mean, if you've ever played with the metal Slinky,
Yeah.
they can cut you sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they can grab your arm hair and really hurt it.
Oh, the humanity! You ripped out
Torture
my
slowly.
hair.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you capture us and
Yeah. You
What?
roll that around on our skin, we're done for. Okay.
Oh,
There's one I want to pick, but I want to save it to the very end. Well, I guess I have 2 picks right in a row. So I'm going to pick a bicycle
okay,
because I'm going to ride that thing around in there with my wiffle ball bat and my Hot Wheels. I'll go ka-ching, ka-ching. Throw them like ninja stars.
your level of difficulty is very hard.
Well, I'm going to be throwing them, not hitting them.
Yeah, but you got to steer at the same time,
Yeah. I can
and
do
you
it.
have to
should've-
go up and down the aisles.
I'll be
you should
fine.
have gone with one of those little toy cars, just driving it.
Oh,
And
those
I
things are
And
slow.
I can see the bike having training wheels too.
Ring, ring, ring. Come out and play.
You want to play a game?
There we go. Come on, little tricycle. You guys want to play a game?
And as soon as he says that, poof, Mountain Dew to the face. Oh, airsoft gun. Finish him off with
Dro-
my Lego dagger. Ugh.
Drone to the face.
All right. I can't get around this one. I'm picking a jump rope.
Okay.
Gonna use that for
You're going to use that to hang yourself when you realize that you're going to lose.
no way.
That just got more of it. I'm so sorry.
He's gonna go Indiana Jones with it. Just use it as a
exactly. It's
whip.
gonna like a whip, and then I can tie you up too, and then I can let you Criddle. And when I catch you, I'm be like, Criddle, get him with your slinky while I run, and then I'll come and get you, Criddle.
Okay.
You know what? I should have thought of this like Community when they're going around. Except they didn't play with toys. Like they're going. I was thinking of the
the pink-
lava.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the
floor is
lava episode? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Community, Criddle?
Oh yeah, we just went through it recently.
I like that. That's one of the few good episodes after Troy leaves.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's Criddle.
Yep, you're back up.
Do they have paintball guns in?
No.
I don't think
Toy
so.
Stars?
No.
Nope. I thought about
You just
that.
gave me that idea. Okay, then I'm going with classic marbles.
Okay. All right.
Classic Narbles.
I want to see you, Criddle, with your drone, your yo-yo, and your slinky, and your marbles.
Oh. I know what I'm taking. I'm taking Jax.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good
Ooh.
one.
That leaves your bike useless.
Yeah, and I'm throwing those all over the floor. And you have to, yeah, that's gonna be very hard for Jared.
I do appreciate, Taylor, your Legos and your Super Soaker and your Airsoft and your Jacks because they're kind of like, well, I guess you got 2 guns and you got like 2 small things.
Yeah, I've won this.
Criddle, you got a drone, which you got to go hide in a corner while you're doing it.
Yeah, he's sitting there looking around for one of, and we, and Jared drives by, ding ding.
You
Got
got
it.
your yo-yo, your slinky, which are 2 like, kind of distance melee weapons.
Yeah,
And you got your marbles. You got a wiffle bat.
I do too.
Yeah, you're going to just be swinging like,
a tornado style.
yeah, tornado style. That's what I was trying to think of.
It's your fault if I hit you.
Hot Wheels, which also I can use for a trap and throwing bicycle. I could use it somewhat as a weapon if I need to, somewhat, and hide behind it. Not from your airsoft gun or super soaker, but maybe from the yo-yo or slinky.
Yeah.
Or in the drone. And then the rope.
You're
jump
gonna
rope.
hide from the drone.
Yeah. Well, if he's ramming it into people.
That's true. Yeah.
He's gonna dive bomb his blades into us. I've been cut by my drone.
Or he hangs a slinky to it. and
Oh,
then tries to cut you with it.
Flying around with a slinky dangling from it.
Everybody loves a slinky.
Slinky, slinky. Go, Slinky, go. Oh, come on.
So close.
Let's do it again.
I'm flying him from the security room.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I did better than I thought I would at this one.
I did better than I thought I was going to do. Because, like, at the beginning, I kept thinking of, like, Barbies and action figures and all that stuff. And I was like, how's this going to go?
I'll take the Barbie dream car.
And smash it over
impressed.
your head.
Those
I'm
little
impressed. Nobody had any action figures or anything.
Do you know what would have been a good one? I just realized now, skateboard.
Bicycle.
Because you can ride a skateboard, but you can
could
definitely
use
pick
as
it
a
up.
shield too.
A shield,
Yeah.
and
That
you
would've been
can
a pretty
hold
good one.
on to one of the trucks and use it as a weapon.
Yeah. That's a pretty versatile weapon.
Does Toys R Us have kiddie pools?
Yeah. You can blow that thing up.
You could drown somebody.
Hold
Guys,
on, I
not
gotta
ready
blow
yet.
this up, fill it
I'm
with
not
water,
ready.
and then I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else did you have? You had an honorable mention.
Large Jenga wood blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, could build a fortress.
A baton. I know they have those like batons with the glitter inside of them.
See, I also thought about one of the new Xboxes because they're like cube, and you could like get up on top of one of the like shelves
Uh-huh.
and then throw it down on someone.
Okay. I was thinking also of an old like Nintendo cord, but I mean that's when I just went to jump rope.
With the 3 prongs. You should have gone with that
With what?
because it had the RGA hookups,
Oh yeah.
and you could swing it around.
Oh no. I was thinking of like the old Nintendo controllers itself, like the ones that
Yeah.
look like
The bricks.
that would be actually a pretty good weapon because
You could swing it around.
yeah, you can swing it
It's
out.
light.
The N64 one might be better. I don't know.
That one
No.
I feel like it would break off.
Yeah, I think the old school NES would probably because it's got
Yeah.
corners to it. Any other honorable mentions you guys think of?
I also thought of the little like the $300 little cars
Oh yeah, it'd
that
be
go
funny
like
to
4 miles an hour and the battery runs out in like 4 seconds.
I thought of also that ball that you sit on that bounces around, but I was like, what are you gonna use that for?
You could.
Yeah. Any good there's nothing really like grenade style stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Jude's got an idea for us. What's your idea? Oh, water balloons. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have the ones that you just hook up and then it does like 50 of them now.
Mhm. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
I wish I had those as a kid.
I know. We all do.
All right. Well, I think that wraps this up. And so we'll have to put this on the interweb sometime. People vote and tell us who's right and who's wrong.
Yeah, Criddle. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
Criddle.
He's got enough going on in his life right
Yes,
now.
he does.
Coming to Utah, getting a new job. Getting new jobs is the worst.
Yeah.
I think if anything, that's one reason why I'll stay at my job for a long period of time is like the idea of moving companies. This just sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, now it's time to our one recommendation. Taylor.
Ooh, I'm going with The Terminal List. So it stars Chris Pratt. It's on Amazon Prime.
Is it a show?
Yes, it's a show.
Okay.
He is a U.S. Navy SEAL, and he's in a situation where his whole team passes away, and not everything is as what it seems.
Ooh.
And it's really, really good. My dad watched it. He liked it. And then Nate, another friend of mine, he's read the books and he said that it was really good and he's loved it. So everyone that I've talked to who have actually watched it, it comes highly recommended. So it's really, really
I'll
good.
have to check it out. Let's see. I am trying to think of what I recommend this week. I remember I was trying to get away from TV, movies, recommendations. I already did a board game. I don't know enough about comic books to give you a recommendation there.
Did you read the Berserker?
I haven't yet.
It was pretty good.
I have it
It's-
on my desk
So
next to me.
I was proud of myself that I read it.
I don't know. Criddle, you got a recommendation for us?
I recommend some filet mignon steak.
Ooh.
It's
Ooh,
delicious.
can't go wrong with a good steak.
Now filet mignon, that's
That's
the
a smaller one.
Is that's with bacon around it?
Sometimes.
You- Sometimes.
Is it a certain cut? What makes it a filet mignon?
A filet mignon comes from the tenderloin of the cow. It's the most tender part of the cow. It's leaner, but it's
It comes
really
from
delicious.
the cow's tenders.
Now, Criddle, you being a chef and all that, what do you eat your steak at? What level of cooking or whatever it's called? Level of I don't know, what do you call it?
My preferred level is medium. I like a little pink. I like pink in there. I feel like after that, it starts to get a little more tough. But and then it just depends on what kind of steak cut you want to go with. Like ribeyes are really fatty, but they retain the moisture really well.
Medium rare ribeye is with the bone-in ribeye, medium rare.
So medium rare would be really good with a ribeye because it can
Yeah.
hold it.
Yeah.
What about, has anybody ever had a tomahawk or whatever it's
I
called?
haven't. That is on my to-do list.
I'd like to have one. Have you, Criddle?
I've wanted to, but they are really pricey.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I've never even been to a restaurant where
Have
they
you-
offer it.
Have you cooked one?
No, I haven't. I've wanted to. Yesterday, I just cut like 130 ribeye steaks
Oh,
at work.
nice.
Do you use a saw for that or you do it by hand?
I do it by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm also scared of buying the tomahawk steak because then if you don't cook it right and ruin it, it's like,
Oh, that's
oh.
just money down the drain.
Well, it's like brisket. Brisket's so flipping hard. I've tried it a few times and I can't get it right. So I've kind of given up on spending the money for it.
Well, now I have to think of a recommendation, and I don't really have any. I recommend you nothing. I give you nothing. You know what?
Don't don't drop your phone and poop.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't recommend. It's a bad thing.
Yeah, if you're camping and you have your phone, don't play on the potty.
Yeah, that's one place where you don't play and poop at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Does everybody at this table essentially use their phone on the toilet?
Yes.
I do.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. It's kind of like Back to How I Met Your Mother with the magazines. It's wasted time. And then I'm like, well, I should be okay with my own thoughts here, right? I should just sit here and think and all that stuff. I'm like, I'm boring. So there you go. My recommendation: use your phone while you're going to the bathroom.
And you can always hand sanitizer your phone.
Yeah, I have a phone soap, so
just don't call me on the toilet.
Oh man, that's the
Hey,
worst.
Criddle!
When I get a call and I either A, have to really go to the bathroom, or B, I am already on the bathroom and I have to answer it, I'm fine going to the bathroom and continuing to go to the bathroom while talking to that person. The problem is there's a moral obligation to flush no matter what. And you can't just leave things hanging. So I always have to do the mute game where I'm pushing mute and then flush and then run away as fast as possible to unmute so they don't hear the tail end.
Which reminds me of a phone call that I remember taking at Fidelity. This guy is talking to me. You can hear him peeing into the toilet. You hear the flush. You hear everything.
He had no care in the world.
No care. No.
It's probably a New Yorker.
Oh my goodness. That was. But the worst is when you're waiting for a phone call and it comes while you're in the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Because then it's like, oh crap, I got to turn it off. I have to dry myself off. I have to answer it. And then I have to do it all over again.
Well, there you go. I'm going to recommend phone soap. It's a UV thing. You put your phone in.
So while you can be clean while being useless.
Mm-hmm. So after you're done using your phone on your toilet,
Is that the UV ray one?
yeah.
That was actually one of Polly's friends in high school, or not high school, in college that created that.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Mhm.
So yeah, and the funny fact about this is I lost my keys in there for a good almost month. I was cleaning things, and then my wife put away the phone soap, and I didn't think
Which
anything.
goes to show you how often he actually uses the phone soap.
That's true, because it was missing for a month.
Exposed.
He has a phone soap, but never uses it. Oh, slam.
Oh, you got me.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll go ahead, hang my head in shame. We'll see you guys.